right after this. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Chopped to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Stepping in next, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung. From the stretch, check swing called strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes, and they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Now here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. James McCann, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, James McCann, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Over to first, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Mets. fifth inning coming up, tied at 1. Stepping in once again is Bryson Stott. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Stroman's ready and delivers. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
0-1, here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
DeYoung backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Next, it'll be JT Realmuto, grounded out in his last at-bat. '50th pitch of the game on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arozarena is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. 2 down, no one on base, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. So here's the Mets pitcher, Marcus Stroman. He bounced out last time up.
The pitcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in next, Luis Guillorme flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. The pitch.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And that one yanked just foul. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit to right. So now into the box is Mitch Haniger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First offering on its way. Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. And a A scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So a two-run shot to left center, number 17 for him on the season, and the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Ian Anderson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Stepping in now, Dominic Smith, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. Number 31 for him on the season. And the Mets open things up here. It's now 4-1.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
So here's Pete Alonso.
Now batting. The first baseman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Comes into this one at 271. 21 homers and 55 driven in. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Reined in. And there's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. 3 runs already home here. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 5 innings complete. The Mets lead it 4-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Willie Castro. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
First delivery to him.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now the 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-0 count, the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Into the box now, Joaquin Diaz, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Into the box, Javier Baez. Pitches way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
A man at third with 1 away. Two balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Had the green light. 3-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the 2nd out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Racing back, the right fielder at the track. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 44 on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Lifted down the line in left, and it's a foul ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Yeah, and with 2 outs here, this might be the last batter he faces. I bet the pitching coach is just telling him to rear back and let it rip. Don't hold anything back. Get the out, and your work is done here.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Hoskins is off of first with 2 away. This is pulled into right. Henniger finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Mets out in front, 4-3. Now to the plate, here is Paul DeYoung. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. And a fast fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
In now, Randy Arozarena, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The catcher, number
So now here is James McCann. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch, and a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And there's his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Jose Martinez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch, he offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Right to him. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up.